This is video 5, the final video. Okay, is relationship churning and parenting stress among mothers and fathers. This is the literature review section. So let's talk about parenting stress. Parenting stress is any psychological strain caused by the parents feeling like they're being demanded too much and they are incapable of living up to that expectation, that demand. Relationship transitions can cause tension and increase parenting stress. And that relationship transition can be moving in with your partner, anything like that can add more parenting stress. And churning is relatively common among unmarried couples. And now, since there are more people having kids outside of marriage, and there's more churning outside of marriage, there are more children that are being exposed to parents that are cycling or churning. Yeah. Oh, and relationship churning is on again, off again relationships, if I didn't specify that in the beginning, which I don't think I did. So, due to there being more children out of marriage, more children are being exposed to churning. And it's being said that the bond of having a kid is what's making the churning happen, because it makes you more likely to go back to your partner because of that bond that you built with that kid. Churning likely results in declines in emotional and practical support between partners when the couple is separated. So when the couple is separated, there's no support system. There's more parenting stress. However, parenting stress can also cause churning because the stress of having a kid can separate the couple. So it's a two-way street. It goes both ways. Father involvement, mental health, and support affect parenting stress. They want to know in this study how relationship churning is associated with mother and father's parenting stress. So their methodology was they got a data sample from 20 cities, and the way they did this was they got from a greater sample that was from fragile families and the child well-being study. The mothers and fathers were interviewed at birth and then again at ages 1, 3, 5, and 9. The first analytical sample was 3,554 people, and the second analytical sample was 2,331 people. There was 4 items on a 4-point scale, for parenting stress, and the relationship history was told by the mothers because more mothers responded, and those were the people more likely to stay with the kids. They were coded into either 3 groups: stably together, stably apart, or repartnered. They also took into account the demographic, socioeconomic, and behavioral characteristics of parents who reported relationship churning. They used regressional models to analyze all this data. Right? So here are my results. More than 1 in 6 people reported breaking up and getting back together by the time the child was 5 years old. Churners had lower educational attainment, and shortly after the child's birth reported greater transitions, such as union dissolutions, and have higher levels of parenting stress. Parenting change is less important than relationship instability in predicting change. That is, in predicting parenting stress. Partner change is less important than relationship instability in predicting parenting stress. And that's basically saying that it's not so much about the partner change, it's more about the instability in the relationship, the breaking up and getting back together, that is predicting the parenting stress. Not the change of partners, like breaking up and going with someone new. No, it's the breaking up that's causing the stress. The similarity in parenting stress between churners and those who repartner suggests that the possibility that is relational instability rather than partner change is exacerbating parenting stress. So to conclude, this study basically is putting forth the idea that relationship churning is a two-way street, can cause parenting stress and can be caused by parenting stress, and that the thing that's stressful about being in an unstable relationship is the breaking up and getting back together. It doesn't matter if there's a new partner introduced or you're getting repartnered to the same old partner. It both still exacerbates parenting stress. And the reason this is such a big prevalent issue nowadays is because there are more children outside of marriage, and churning is more common outside of marriage, especially in emerging adulthood. And yeah, that's it. That was video 5, and I'm done.